Hello, welcome to City Yoga. My name is Luke, and this will be a 30-minute all levels flow. We're going to go ahead and begin in pose of a child. So you begin to widen your knees, bring your toes together, allow your hips to move towards the heels, allow your elbows and forehead to rest on your mat. And then just start to soften through your shoulders. Just feel the mat pressing down into your palm. Spread the fingers. Start to ground your finger pads into your mat. Start to engage the belly. And then start to breathe in and out through the nostrils. Just gradually coming to stillness. We're going to pause at the bottom of that, the next exhale. Soften the shoulders, engage the belly. And as you press to lengthen the arms, take a nice deep inhale through your nose. And the exhale, soften everything down again. Engage the belly. Press the shoulders back. Take another deep inhale through the nose. And exhale, soften. Draw the belly in, start to shift forward just slightly so you can move your knees closer, separate the toes away from each other, and sink back into child's pose. This time, both knees are parallel to each other. This time, walk your hands forward so that your wrists and elbows come off the mat. Spread the fingers and just gently rock from side to side. Looking towards the wrists. Shift forward as you inhale until your shoulders are above the wrists, and then slowly lower the hips towards your wrist. Lift your heart up towards the ceiling. Engage the belly and slowly shift back into your child's pose. And this time, float the feet up as you inhale, flexing the feet, sinking the hips, lifting the heart. Exhale, rounding back. Let's transition up into tabletop, finding ourselves on our hands and knees. Place the palms underneath the shoulders. And as you inhale, slowly lower the belly, shine the chest forward. Exhale, claw the mat and start to round your back. You're going to come back into a neutral position. This time, just try to let your chest dip down below the shoulders. So we're not lowering the belly, we're just going to let the chest lower. Press the elbows up as you breathe in. Claw them out with your fingers. And then push through the shoulders, down into your palms as you breathe out. So inhale, dipping just the chest down, gazing forward. Exhale, rounding and pushing away from your mat. Once more, inhale, spin your elbows in, dropping the chest. Exhale to round. And then shift back into child's pose, cupcake the fingers, give the wrists a break, and tuck the chin back towards the chest. So maybe we start with the elbows soft. Gradually press into your finger pads and lengthen through the elbows. And slowly coming back into tabletop. And step your right foot behind you. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, pressing back. And again, inhale, gliding forward. And exhale, pushing back. Pressing the heel towards the mat. On your next inhale, raise the right leg as high as you can. Flex the foot. We're going to bend the knee on the exhale. Just gradually guide the hip open by drawing the knee up towards the ceiling. Pause here and start to circle your ankle in one direction. And circle the other way. And then take your left arm out to the side. Bring your right hand over to the left. And step your right foot forward. And from here we're going to kickstand that left leg to point towards the right. And just slowly come up so that your hips and chest are facing towards the left. Tee the arms out, draw the shoulders down. Take an inhale. And on the exhale, sink into that right knee, shifting forward. And inhale, press back. Exhale, shift forward. One more time. Inhale. And next, we're going to shift and hold. Take that left arm over your ear. If you want to go deeper, bring that right hand to the mat. As you gaze down, replace your right hand with the left. And take your left foot back into the knee, back a little bit further for a deeper stretch, and start to sink your hips down. Engage the belly, soften the shoulders, and reach up as you inhale and back on the exhale, pointing your fingers towards the toes. Inhale, open back up. Exhale, reaching back. And once more, take a nice big inhale. I'm going to open back on the exhale and just pause here. Option to wrap the right hand behind the back. Option to bend your left knee and reach for the foot if that's in your practice. And gradually we're going to go ahead and release that left leg. Bring the hands forward and just heel toe the right foot out. And allow your toes to turn out. Allow your right knee to fall open so you're resting on the outer blade of your right foot. Holding here. I'm going to walk the right foot back into the center. Just take one more deep lunge, glide forward, and on the exhale, rounding back, tucking the chin, folding over the right leg. Slowly come back into your lunge. Slide the right knee back to join the left. And then transition down to your forearms. Coming onto your elbows and forearms. Interlace the fingers. Gaze down. Soften the shoulders. Engage the belly and tuck the toes. You're going to press the shoulders from the ears. And as you tuck the chin, let the knees come up. And then press through your forearms and send your hips up towards the ceiling. So holding here in dolphin pose. Pressing through the forearms, sending the hips up. So options to stay here, walk the feet a little bit closer towards the head and hands. And when drawing the feet back, we're going to lower the knees back down. Transition back up to tabletop. And just step the left foot back this time. Shining the chest forward as you breathe in, pushing back into that left heel as you breathe out. And again, inhale, glide forward. Exhale, pressing back. Shifting forward, float your left leg, flex the foot. See if you can bring it up even higher before bending that left knee, guiding the hip open, and rolling the ankle. Rolling the other direction. And then we're going to square the hips, step the left foot forward. And just find yourselves in a lunge here. Shoulders away from the ears. And then allow that right foot to kickstand towards the left. And then slowly come up. We're going to try to open your hips and chest towards the right side of your mat. Tee the arms out, soften the shoulders. And then try to sink into that left knee, allowing it to press open towards the pinky toe. Inhale, come back. Exhale, shifting forward. Once more, breathing in. And then breathing out. We're going to rest the elbow on the knee. Or maybe take the left hand to the floor and take the right arm over your ear. Spiral both ribs upward towards the ceiling. Take a nice deep breath in. And then slowly come undone. We're going to bring our hands down. So now, we're framing that front foot with both hands. We're going to find a nice deep lunge here. And then gradually begin to heel toe your left foot out. Allow your left knee to fall open. And options to stay here. Options to put a bend in that right knee. Options to reach back for that right foot with your left hand. Let's come undone. Walking the left foot back into the center. Keeping this right hand grounded. Sink into your lunge. Gaze forward of your left foot. Inhale the left hand towards the front of your mat. Exhale, drawing it back. Inhale, reaching forward. And exhale and back. And this time just draw the hand forward as you breathe in. And release it down as you breathe out. We're going to frame that left foot. Deepen the lunge. And then shift back. Pause here. And tucking the chin. Rounding the back. And gradually transition back into your lunge. Slide your left knee back to join the right. Plant the palms. Sink back into child's pose. Just draw the belly in and tuck the tail. Slowly shift back into your tabletop. Bringing the right hand underneath the nose so you can plant the palm down, or you can make a fist. You're going to take the left hand behind the head, soften the shoulders, engage the belly. Try to guide the elbow towards that left elbow towards the right. And then inhale, peel the chest open, open left elbow towards the ceiling. Exhale, round. Twice more, inhale. And exhale. One last time, take a nice deep breath in. And breath out, holding here. And come undone. Keep the right hand, plant the right hand where it is. Take your left hand, the right hand all the way through. You can start to widen the knees as you sink into that left shoulder. And just begin to walk your right fingers over towards the top left corner of your mat. Shift more weight into that left shoulder. And just slowly come undone, transitioning back up to our hands and knees. And just switching sides. Bring your hips and knees in line with each other. Place the left hand underneath the nose. Take the right hand to the back of the head. And start to bring the elbow in towards that left forearm. Inhale, spiraling open. Exhale, folding in. Twice more. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Breathing in. And breathing out. We're going to fold, tuck. And then release the hand. Bring the toes together. Widen the knees. Just plant your left hand out in front of you. Thread your right shoulder through towards the left side. And maybe inch the left fingertips over towards that top right corner of your mat. Just gradually come undone. Let's keep the knees separated. Walk the hands forward to your shoulders. Claw them out with the fingers. And just push back towards your right heel. Lengthen the arms. Soften the shoulders. Draw the belly in and shift over towards your left heel. Press forward towards your left wrist. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Push back towards that left heel. Lengthen the arms. Engage the belly. Rounding to the right and shifting forward. And just gradually bring yourselves back into tabletop. Shoulders above the wrists, hips above the knees. Lower the belly, tuck the toes, and then round to push yourselves up into down dog. So press down, stretch out with the arms, pike your hips towards the ceiling, start to pedal the feet out. And just gradually coming back to stillness. I'm going to lower the knees all the way back down. Draw down to your forearms. Once again, interlace the fingers, tuck the toes, press the hips up towards the ceiling. As you slowly begin to shift forward, walk the feet back until you find yourselves in a plank position. And you can modify by coming down to your knees, but try to soften the shoulders, engage the belly, turn the thighs inward, push the heels backward. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose, holding at the top. Take a nice slow exhale as you gradually lower down. And come all the way down to your stomach and bring your hands under your shoulders. And just gently press your shoulders back, tuck your elbows in. As you inhale, you're going to lift just the heart. Continue to gaze down. Exhale, fold forward. Releasing all the way down. Inhale, lifting again. And exhale to lower. So hands under the shoulders, elbows into the ribs. Press the arms all the way long as you breathe in. And just find tabletop as you breathe out. I'm going to transition to a seated position, moving towards the front of your mat. So we're going to go ahead and cross the legs. Either bring your hands to the side of the head or interlace the hands to the back of the head. Try to sit up tall, interlacing the fingers and softening the shoulders. Engaging the belly. And gradually pressing the elbows towards each other. Draw the heart up as you breathe in. And then fold as you breathe out. Bring the elbows towards each other, tucking the belly, rounding through the upper back. And just twice more. Inhale, shoulders press back. Allow the heart to lift up. Exhale, fold. One more time. Take a nice big inhale. Expand the chest towards the ceiling. Exhale, rounding forward. And from here, come back to neutral. Release the hands alongside the body. Soften the shoulders down. Take a nice big inhale as you reach up. Bring the palms together. Exhale, draw the hands to the heart. Interlace the fingers. Round the back and press the palms away from the body. And staying here, we're going to lengthen the spine, press the shoulders back, and draw the arms overhead. Allow your elbows and shoulders to soften here. Circle over to that right side as you breathe in, and just slowly come up on the left as you breathe out, pausing at the top. And press over to that left side as you breathe in, circling all the way up on the right. Then just release the hands down alongside the body. Slide that right arm out to the side. Take that left arm back. Take a nice deep inhale. Reach over your ear as you exhale. And for a deeper stretch, soften your right forearm down. Gaze towards your right knee. And take that left hand to the right knee and just slowly come up. Sit up tall. Take the right arm over your ear. And as you reach, start to pull in that left arm on your right knee and gazing under the right arm. Keeping that left hand where it is, we're going to release the right hand over towards the left knee, engage the belly and start to fold. Allowing your elbows to bend, feel the shoulders widen away from each other. And keep the hands as they are. Inhale, lengthen the spine, heart up towards the ceiling. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. And just slowly come undone. I'm going to extend the left arm to the side. Start by drawing your right arm back so your ribs spiral upward, and then reaching that right arm over. Once again, softening that forearm if you want that deeper stretch. And turning the ribs up towards the ceiling. And then taking that right hand and placing it on your left knee. Come all the way up. Take the left arm over the ear. And just start to pull through that right hand to spiral your right rib cage upward. You're going to upright the torso, keep the right hand where it is, take the left hand to the knee and just start to fold, bending the elbows, engaging the belly. Inhale, slowly come up, and exhale round. And twice more, inhaling, and exhale. One more time, press up as you breathe in, and then folding as you breathe out. And just slowly come undone, releasing your hands back alongside the body, squeeze the fists, and just without rolling, we're just going to reach up with the fists, plug the shoulders down, draw the heart up, start to roll the wrists here. Roll the wrists in the opposite direction. And then spread the fingers, draw your shoulders down into your back body. As you inhale, allow the heart to lift, suck in the belly, and hinge forward on the exhale. Eventually letting the fingertips come down to your mat. And then shine the chest forward, see if you can walk the hands out a little bit more, and bow, tucking the chin towards your chest. Draw the belly in and slowly begin to roll back up to seated. Bring the hands behind the back, press the palms down and spread the fingers. Just start by shifting your weight side to side, pressing into your finger pads, and just gradually coming back to stillness. We're going to peel the heart up, press the shoulder blades towards each other, and then turn the elbows inward. So we're pressing down, pressing the shoulders down, but lifting the heart up. Take a nice deep inhale here. And on the exhale, just come undone. Cup the hands around the knees. And just start to circle. Leading with the chest, shifting back to your tailbone. Flowing with our breath. And going in the opposite direction. And just gradually, slowly coming back to stillness. Extend both legs out in front of you. Just bringing the hands behind the back. Try to sit up tall. And then ground through the backs of the knees. Flex both feet. Maintain that length in the spine. So allowing your heart to lift and shoulders to release. You're going to reach up. Pause at the top. Shoot the fingers upward. And gently pull your shoulders down, allowing yourselves to hinge forward and eventually release the hands wherever they fall. Might be the shin, the heels, might be the toes. And then gazing forward, shining the chest forward. Take an inhale, then bend the elbows, folding as you exhale. Inhale your hands back up to the ceiling, shoulders into your back pockets. On the exhale, slowly lower. Keep the belly engaged. Try to keep the heels grounded. We're going to come all the way down to the back. Then extend the arms overhead and hook our thumbs together. Just stretch your arms over towards the right. Come back to the center. Stretch the arms over towards the left. Release back to the center. Hug the right knee in. And start to roll the ankle. And roll it the other way. Eventually flexing the foot. We're going to let the left hand move over to the side, or you can use your left hand to try to keep your left hip grounded. So as you inhale, pull that right knee into the center, and on the exhale, draw it open to the side. And again, inhale, circling down into the center. Exhale, open to the side. One more time. Breathing in and breathing out. I'm going to pause here. Flex the foot, open the hip. Try to keep the left heel, maybe even the left hip grounded. And just intensify that stretch if you like by pulling that right knee up towards your shoulder. Engage the belly, bring your right knee to the center, place it in your left hand. Allow the right hand to extend past that bottom right quarter. Draw the belly in and cross the right knee across the center line. Shifting over to the left of that right leg. Gazing over to the right. Just slowly come back to the center and extend the right leg towards the ceiling. Flexing the foot, straightening the knee, and then bring the leg in towards you. And eventually releasing that right leg all the way down. You're going to extend both legs and inhale the hands overhead. Draw the left knee in as you exhale. And pull it in, roll the ankle, roll the other way. Then flex your left foot, release the right hand, bring the knee to the center as you breathe in, and draw it out as you breathe out. Inhale into the center, exhale into the side. Once more, inhale and exhale. And try to keep your right heel and hip grounded, maybe using your hand to press down, maybe drawing the knee up towards the shoulder. Draw the left knee to the center. You're going to place the right hand on the left knee, extend the left hand, and start to bring your left knee across the body. Try to keep that right shoulder grounded as we gaze. We'll keep that left shoulder grounded as we gaze over towards the left. Inhale, release to the center. Take the hands to the back of the left thigh and extend the leg towards the ceiling. Curl the toes, press the heel upward and spread the toes wide, and then bring the leg in towards you, deepening that stretch. And just slowly begin to come undone. We're going to cup our hands on top of both knees. Inhale, pulling the knees in. Exhale, pressing the knees out and away. Inhale, drawing the thighs together. Exhale, pressing out. And then just change in direction. Same movement, going the other way. Draw the belly in, bring the knees in towards you, press your thighs together, and just start to stir the knees slowly in one direction. Pause, and circle the other way. And then squeeze the knees in, bring the forehead towards your knees, curl up into a tight little ball. Then just gradually, slowly start to come undone. You're going to ground both feet to the floor. Press the palms into your mat. And then inhale the hips towards the ceiling, chest towards the chin. Exhale, slowly lower. And just twice more. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale, releasing down. Take a nice deep inhale, hold at the top, and try to press up a little bit more. Try to sip in a little bit more through the nose, and then suck in the belly. Take a slow lower down as you breathe out. You're going to widen the feet, either tee the arms out or take them overhead. Just very slowly begin to windshield wipe the knees side to side. I'm going to come back to stillness. And just extend your legs straight out. Bring your hands alongside the body. And create space between the armpits. And squeeze your fists. Close your eyes. Curl your toes. And start to engage all the muscles in the body. The belly, the thighs, the glutes, the face. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And then sigh it all out. Just allow yourselves to let go. Spread your fingers and toes. Soften your elbows and shoulders. Soften the thighs and knees. Just very slowly begin to bring your awareness back. And gradually start to bend the knees so the feet are grounded and the knees are facing the ceiling. Place your hands alongside the body, tuck the tail, engage the belly, pressing firmly into the feet. Allow your hips to raise up towards the ceiling one last time. This time we're going to hold. For more passive stretch, if you have a block or a book, you want to prop it underneath the lower back, we can. And that's going to allow you just to release your hands alongside the body. Or we can take a more active approach and interlace the fingers, shift our shoulders and elbows in towards each other. Try to make one giant fist with our hands. And press the hips upward towards the ceiling. Slowly begin to come undone, releasing the tailbone down. Keep grounding the feet. Allow the hips to raise up slightly and slide your hands underneath the glutes. So your palms are pressing down and your hands are kind of making a triangle shape underneath you. Sit on top of the knuckles and extend the legs out. Engage the belly and just gaze towards the toes. So lifting the head, back of the head off the feet, off the mat. I'm going to look forward. And walk our elbows in. So shift the elbows inward, engage the belly, gazing at your toes. Start to gradually arch your lower back, puff up your chest, and press the shoulder blades towards each other. If it's okay with the neck, the crown of the head can start to fall back. Expand the chest, arch the back, press the shoulder blades towards each other. Just take a nice deep inhale. On the exhale, come undone, releasing the hands from underneath you. As you come down to your back, pull the knees in towards your chest, and just gently rock from side to side here. And eventually falling all the way to one side. We're going to find ourselves in a fetal position. Closing our eyes. Then with your eyes closed, slowly walk yourselves up into a comfortable seat. Bring the hands to heart center. Just gently roll your shoulders back and down. Engage the belly. Allow the heart to lift. And bowing forward just slightly, tucking the chin towards your chest. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And side out. Namaste.